We go animated one last season in the Captain's Quadrant.
Join us live 9 p.m. Friday as become part of the conversation.
No reason.
Killing one of you would be meaningless slaughter if I die. Let's go.
Thanks.
All right. Well, since you're not
I
organized,
too pass wind.
we're going to start with VHS Jace. What is your first contact?
Well, I will say I did not experience bees in this episode. This is a very fun episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those ones that I was smiling from the beginning and loving all the way through it. The main plot was it's a great example of how good Lower Decks is, because Lower Decks not only does the comedy well, but they really go into interesting places with characters. And I thought that's what they did this week with, going with the Klingon storyline, which was really about him getting his groove back, really about, it's about a Klingon needing confidence in himself. That's kind of you wouldn't automatically expect that would be a good storyline for a Klingon, but they make it work so well. And the B plot this week too with Miggly Moo, it was, I think I loved it. It would just remind me like movie critics and things like that. So I thought, look, both parts of this story were really good. I even liked the little twist at the end. Why was she there? To help add to the overall theme of the season, correct?
Right. Yeah.
So they're really smart in their writing too, because the purpose of this episode is to investigate these tears in space. So yeah, win-win-win. And I'm sure I'll get into more bits and pieces. Why are you flickering your eyes like that, Jason? Did I say something stupid?
No.
I did,
I'm just doing stupid stuff. That's all.
Okay.
No, but yeah, in essence, magnifique again. Well done, Lower Decks.
Yes. Jason or Gaston?
Well, as I said, this is like the best Klingon characterizations we've seen in Star Trek. I'm going to go out on a limb ever.
Ooh.
Because just seeing these two guys who are kind of outside of the warrior cast at the moment, Maj and his brother Bob, I can't remember what his name was.
Major
Windbreaker. Just seeing these two guys just like making wine and delivering it. And, I've always thought the Klingons were, I'm going to make a lot of enemies today. I've always thought the Klingons were kind of boring because they're always the same. It's always warrior, death, die, kill, honor. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the Klingons, but I do think they're kind of one note. And so whenever an episode like this comes along that adds some depth to the society, I'm all on board because I would like to see how other Klingons live. As y'all heard my jokes about I want to see a Klingon counselor one of these days. You must slay your depression. I want to see more. I want to see like a short trek about that one guy who served Gok on Deep Space Nine. I want to see one about a Klingon targ catcher, kind of like a human dog catcher. I just want to see just everyday schmoes in the Klingon Empire. Just how do they live day to day? And I feel like with this episode, we got that wish finally.
Die!
I'll do it. Shut up, you will not. But I actually think I may have an idea about how to handle that.